Hi there, hello. I hope you are doing good. I haven't been posting for a while now, but today I had a really strange day and decided why not to go back to my hobby and to create another review over my tarot deck collection. So today I have this really interesting tarot deck. It's called Tarot of New Vision. So if you have the regular Rider-Waite deck, you might ask yourself once, like, what is the other perspective of deck? For example, what happens behind the Fool, or what is hidden behind the Magician? So this deck represents the kind of a behind the scenes of the tarot cards, Rider-Waite deck. Yeah, Rider-Waite deck cards. I bought this fairly recently, maybe a couple of years ago. I'm not sure. Let's have a look when it was published. I've used this deck not too much, but I've used it like for a couple of dozen readings. So the deck was this is Lost Cowbell Publishing House, made in Italy. The author of deck is Pietro Aligio, and the artwork is by Raul and Gianluca Sestalo. I guess so. This is my cat. Yeah, really interesting deck. Okay, let's have a look to what we have inside. I think it should be 78 or 80 cards, maybe with a couple of blank cards like this. This is commercial card, and probably there's another one, blank card. Okay, it's printed in January 2022. Yeah, I remember it correctly. I bought it recently, maybe last year. Tarot of the New Vision. Italian, English. It also says vice versa tarot because it shows the opposite side of the cards. Yeah, the cards were impressed by Rider-Waite Smith tarot deck and designed to show possible other point of view of cards. We have descriptions in the book in English, I assume in Italian, let me see, Spanish, French, and I think in German. Doubts, yeah, in German probably. Yeah, small little white book, and let's have a look to cards. So what do we have here? We have here Knight of Cups, Knight of Chalices. I hope I pronounce it correctly, but it's Knight of Cups. And in Rider-Waite deck, we see kind of a far away point of view to this knight. And here it's quite a close-up and different point of view, and we see a couple of more people. Next, we have Major Arcana Dead, the card of transformation, and this is the other point of view, like from behind of the scene that we usually see in a dead card in Rider-Waite deck. What do we have next? We have the World, Major Arcana. Oh, we have 6 of Wands, and here we can see all that crowd behind the knight. I wonder, can we see that face, that specific face that envies the winner? No, but we also have this white bird here. Oh yeah, blank card with the I think this is this hermit, but we see him from behind. We have 8 of Cups, and now we see in the Rider-Waite deck, we see how this person goes away, and now we currently see like he is approaching to someone. We see his face. He's not happy, and yeah, and he crossed that river. 6 of Cups, a card of nostalgia. I wouldn't say that this is quite a different point of view, but interesting interpretation at least. 5 of Cups in Rider-Waite deck, we see only this black coat and this person from behind, and I think there were no other people, and here we see a couple more people appearing, and this person standing here. And he's sad. Yeah. We had the Page of Cups, and yeah, we see only his back. Another blank card. A really interesting view for 2 of Wands. We see the face of that person who is about to make that decision, and we see some birds here. Ace of Swords, and this is the Ace card, but we see a knight here, person, like despite in a classical card but we only see the hand with the sword, and here we see some kind of knight magician with the monkey behind of him, and we see people watching him doing all the magic tricks. This is the second major arcana, High Priestess, from behind, and we see this veil, and she's looking to the sea. Two persons appearing here with the black and white hats. We see the grapefruit. What is it? No, not the grapefruit. I don't remember the name in English. The owl. You see, right? What is this? Yeah. Next, the justice from behind, and we see this red veil that was in the Rider-Waite deck is now kind of went down, and we see two people. And oh yeah, I think this is a reference to that King David or King Solomon tale about two mothers wanting to take care of the same baby, and the king, yeah, he is kind of acting wisely, although really strangely, but kind of found the solution, makes the judgment. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. So in Rider-Waite deck they are in a building, and here they are in kind of an outside. The throne of the emperor from behind, and there is another stone emperor here. The Ace of Wands with these towers. The Page of Pentacles. We see this strange building, and we see him from behind. The Knight of Swords. We don't see much of a new thing except this house is on fire, and there are other people here as well. The Queen of Wands from behind, and she seems sitting here, but there are 2 other persons behind her throne. This is like kind of a nurturing mother. And is there another hand here, or maybe something else? Don't know. The Star, and we see a person here walking through field, and this fire. The Hermit, and we see the snake, and he is in mountains with his star and lantern. Next, the 10 of Cups. Not too much new things, but in the 10 of Cups in Rider-Waite deck we see it from behind, and here it's a front view, and we see a strange animal. Is this a dog or something like that? We see a King of Swords, and I think that is a reference, King of Swords, my cat is here, being the same person like in the Judgment Major Arcana, maybe. Next we have 10 of Pentacles, and here we can see this reference of the inheritance of the family. We see this senior person here. The Fool from behind. So my cat is trying to destroy all my setup, but yeah, let's continue. The card of Strength, and we see a lot of things. I'm sorry, can you just pick back up? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we see the Strength, the lion. We see here a snake, a dragon appearing in the sky, and some kind of statue here. Interesting card. We see 9 of Wands, the person from behind, and he seems being approached by a bear, which is also interesting. Let's say representation of the card. Next we see Knight of Wands, and there is another person here. The Tower, and we see, I assume, 3 of Life behind the tower. Actually the name is Lightning Strike Tower. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles, and another tower like in Ace of Wands here. The Judgment card, and the Angel is here from behind. Yeah. We see the I think this is Knight of Pentacles, yeah, and whole his like pose is saying about situation being stuck, like it's standing slow situation. Even his leg, it looks like he's standing on the ground, not sitting on the horse, not trying to ride it. 10 of Swords, and we see a person approaching this one, laying down here, but does he or she trying to help or not? And we clearly can see I think this is sunset because sky is purple. Next, the Temperance, again from behind, and we see the cups in hands of the angels, and we see some kind of vessels here. I know that the card of Temperance is related to alchemy, so this represents some kind of a purification, chemical purification device. Yeah, the Three of Wands. Sorry, my kids are going crazy here. Yeah, Three of Wands. Eight of Wands, and we see a person in the card, in the one and only card in the Rider-Waite deck, except the aces, where we don't have any persons in the card. So Eight of Wands, here we see this angel. The Wheel of Fortune, almost the same, except we see the Sphinx from behind, and the Tetramorph also kind of from behind. The Hierophant card with the keys. I see that all the thrones from behind are kind of a stone with the imprinting of the card front view, like we have in Rider-Waite deck. Oh. This is the time of the night when my kids are going crazy. Okay, do you want to do a reading? Maybe you want to read the card? No? Okay. We have Queen of Swords. And here we can clearly see her face. See? Unlike the Rider-Waite one. Nine of Cups. We see what is hidden behind the Rider-Waite one card. The Sun, of course. The Devil. We see a couple of more faces, demonic faces here. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, card of stagnation, of yeah, everything being stuck and kind of a negative stability. Six of Swords. Seven of Wands, and we see those people behind the sticks, unlike we in the Rider-Waite deck we only see this main character. Five of Pentacles. I think in Rider-Waite deck we see the two people walking outside of church, and I think this poor person with the kids sitting inside the church. Seven of Swords, but these swords are wooden. Eight of Swords. I think this might be related of the swords and wands being replaced historically. Maybe this is the reference to that, but I can't say that this is sword, like this is not kind of a metallic. And there were some videos where some people were saying that in Eight of Swords, in the original Rider-Waite deck, this person kind of has two heads. Both of them are blindfolded, but these cards, these ones kind of are represented in a way. Three of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Oh, we see this Pegasus horse. King of Pentacles, again, view from behind. Three of Cups. Let's see, what do we have left here? Okay, we have, let's continue with another major arcana, the Moon. And this person approaching from the sea to the shore. King of Cups. Five of Swords. We have here Knight of Wands with these camels, and it seems like it's in Egypt. We see some pyramids here. The Lovers from behind, and we see the scenes and the angel from behind, and they are looking to, I don't know where, but there's some field there. The Chariot. The Page of Swords. And we can tell that this is just a student because of how he holds the sword, kind of unexperienced. Ten of Wands, quite a heavy card. Four of Swords, and we see a couple more people appearing here, and kind of a picture in the wall. I think it's in a window. Can you see that? The Two of Pentacles, and we see this crown here. Ace of Cups. Two of Swords. The Empress, again from behind. Two of Cups is quite similar to the Rider-Waite one, except it's two, I think, birds. Yeah. The Hanged Man. Seven of Pentacles, and we see this ghost. Which is, I think, not this one ghost, female, flying here. Seven of Cups. And we see who is the dreamer. So this person sees the dream, and the others are also there. 4 of Wands, King of Wands. And we see this kind of describes the character of King of Wands, the Leo, the fire elemental. 6 of Pentacles, King of Cups, again a view from behind. Oh yeah, in 9 of Swords, we see why this card is a card of anxiety and bad dreams. We see this kind of a sleep paralysis demon attacking this person. 5 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles, again from behind. And she's sitting there with her stability. We can see some personality characters here. Yeah, really interesting card. Okay, so we had a look to all the cards. My experience with this deck was just doing like a simple reading, like meeting with the deck kind of a reading. And yeah, I can't tell much about these cards being, let's say, easy to read or hard, because it's quite similar to Rider-Waite deck. This is the back of cards, really beautiful green color. And we have the Knight of Cups in every card. I think Knight of Cups represents a messenger here, so it's also a beautiful, let's say, reference. Okay, that was it. Thanks for being with me, and hope you enjoyed it. And let me know in the comments, do you have this deck? How was your experience using it? And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.